Hello everyone, very warm welcome to all of you from Farabi Focus YouTube channel. Dive into the fascinating world of countries, cultures, and continents. On this channel, I share facts, history, geography, and unique insights about every nation on Earth. Whether you're a curious learner or a global explorer at heart, Farabi Focus brings the world to your screen one country at a time. Subscribe now and travel the world without a passport. Subscribe now and travel the world without a passport. Today in this video we are going to talk about Iran-Israel war. The reason why we choose this topic is because this conflict has been always one of the most popular topics among our viewers. So in order to keep you updated with latest happenings around this conflict, we come up with this video. So without any further ado, let's get started. First of all, we want to say that this is not just a war. It is an extension of historical hostility between these two states. This enmity dates back to the creation of Israel in 1948, when Iran was one of the first countries to recognize the State of Israel. However, the relationship between the two countries has been characterized by periods of cooperation and tension. In 1950s and 60s, Iran supported the establishment of the Palestine Liberation Organization, or PLO, which aimed at creating an independent Palestinian state. In 1973, Iran severed diplomatic ties with Israel after the Yom Kippur War, citing Israel's occupation of Arab territories. During the Iranian Revolution of 1979, many Iranian students occupied the U.S. Embassy in Tehran and held the American diplomats hostage for 444 days. This event deeply affected the relationship between Iran and the United States, which had previously been close. In the 1980s, Iran and Iraq went to a war that lasted for 8 years. The war was part of a wider conflict known as the Iran-Iraq War. The war was part of a wider conflict known as the Iran-Iraq War. In this war, both sides committed human rights abuses and used chemical weapons against each other. During the First Gulf War in 1991, Iran supported Iraq against the US-led coalition. After the war, Iran became increasingly involved in the affairs of Lebanon, Syria, and Yemen. This involvement was seen as a threat by Israel, which led to several military confrontations between the two countries. In 2006, a month-long war between Israel and Hezbollah took place. The war resulted in the death of over 1,000 Lebanese and over 100 Israelis. In 2012, Israel carried out airstrikes against a suspected nuclear facility in Syria. The strike was reportedly in response to an Iranian plan to supply advanced weapons to Hezbollah. In 2018, Israel carried out airstrikes against Iranian targets in Syria in response to Iranian support for attacks against Israeli and Syrian targets. In 2021, a multi-front war was fought between Israel and Palestinian militant groups in Gaza Strip. Although Iran did not directly intervene in the war, it provided rockets and other military assistance to Palestinian groups. Recently, there have been increasing tensions between Iran and Israel over Iran's nuclear program, which Israel believes could lead to Iran developing nuclear weapons. Israel has threatened military action against Iran's nuclear facilities. In response, Iran has threatened to attack Israeli targets. There are several factors that contribute to the hostile relationship between Iran and Israel. One of the major factors is the Arab-Israeli conflict. Iran supports Palestinian militant groups such as Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad, which are designated as terrorist organizations by the United States, the European Union, and Israel. Iran provides these groups with funding, weapons, and training. Another factor that contributes to the hostile relationship between Iran and Israel is the existence of a large Jewish population in Iran. Since the Islamic Revolution of 1979, the Iranian government has cracked down on the Jewish minority, which has lived in Iran for centuries. many Iranian Jews have emigrated to Israel. A third factor is the support that Iran receives from its allies, particularly Russia, China, and North Korea. These countries provide Iran with economic, military, and political support, which enables Iran to continue its hostile activities against Israel. For example, Russia has provided Iran with advanced weaponry, including fighter jets and air defense systems. China has provided Iran with economic assistance, and North Korea has provided Iran with ballistic missile technology. The future of the relationship between Iran and Israel is uncertain. However, it is unlikely to improve in the near future, due to the continued support that Iran receives from its allies and the lack of a peaceful resolution to the Arab-Israeli conflict. To reduce tensions between the two countries, it is important to address the underlying issues that contribute to the hostility. This includes finding a peaceful solution to the Arab-Israeli conflict, promoting religious tolerance and understanding, and reducing the influence of extremist groups. Now, let's move towards the main part of this video. What do you think about this conflict? What are your views about this issue? Let us know in the comment section below. We hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching.